I'm Danielle and I am the founder of The Joyful Edit. Welcome back to my channel. I have finally settled into my parents' home and feel really happy and lucky to be here. And I think that Dan is certainly relieved to not have a rail shared between two of us because, you know, it works for one, but having two people on a tiny little rail, so I think he's happy to have a whole wardrobe to himself and some chest of drawers. So yeah, it's been really lovely. And today was the first day that we started our breakfast ritual, and it was so wonderful and such a great way to connect and try new places, have different experiences, and just really focus on what really went well in the week just gone and what we want to look forward to, so many things. And it was just amazing. So you haven't done it already, absolutely book in for a little breakfast ritual either with your partner or a really close friend, and honestly you won't regret it. It's just so amazing, and the fact that we're gonna do it once a week just makes me so happy. So excited to share that with you, but that is not what today's video is about. Today's video is I wanted to share you with a story. So basically we were on our way to go for breakfast at the Walcott in Bath, and basically we never made it because we broke down. So we ran out of petrol. I know, a massive rookie error. We thought we had enough to get to the next petrol station, but it turns out the car had other things going on. So yeah, no, we broke down, and about 5-10 minutes into our journey, so that was not ideal. But what we decided to do is make the most of it. We could have just got really frustrated and let it ruin our day completely, and just get really annoyed at each other. And instead what we decided to do is ring my dad and hope and pray that he was going to rescue us and get some petrol, which kudos to my dad, he definitely did. And whilst we were waiting, we decided to get on our wellies and just go for a walk around the countryside, because we were really fortunate where we were, and it was at the back of this footpath, and we just decided to go for a walk. And then we had a flask of tea in the back of the car, so we had a little tea on the side of the road. It was on the hill, so we were safe. And that is definitely a lesson in making the most of that situation. The fact that we had our walking boots to go for a walk, the fact that we had a flask of tea and could have a little cup of tea on the side. We had our big puffer jackets and our scarves, so we were super cozy. Fortunately it wasn't raining. But what a lesson in how to actually act when things are not going your way, and how actually that can completely transform your day and also your relationships. So I kind of wanted to share that with you because I think it's so essential to properly prepare. And I appreciate the irony because obviously we didn't have any petrol in our car, but I wanted you to start thinking about how you could prepare so that when things do come up, you can absolutely deal with it the best way possible, and just have a think about what some of those things might be. So, for example, for us, it was having a flask of tea in the car. It was having our wellies. It was having our coats to be super warm and cozy, making sure our phones were fully charged before we set off so that we could ring the people that we needed to. And I just want you to think of different scenarios in which you can make sure that you are fully prepared so that you can embrace all the challenges that kind of life throws at you. Another one is making sure that you have your umbrella in your car or at work or whatever it is. Just, when it pours down with rain, you've got yourself covered. It's simple things like this that just makes our life so much easier and helps us to deal with what could have been a super stressful situation and completely derail our day. And instead it became a moment that actually we really enjoyed, and it was really quite fun. And yeah, it just made our day so wonderful, and we had the best time. But it could have easily been a situation in which we got really stressed with each other or really unpleasant, and you know, it just completely ruined our day. So I just kind of wanted you to start thinking about ways in which you could prepare for those eventualities, and also to make sure that you focus on how you respond to certain situations, to make sure you think about, you know, is it worth the stress, and what can you do to kind of make the most of this opportunity, and what is this trying to teach us? Like, what can we learn from this opportunity? Because I am such a believer in the fact that the universe is working for us, not against us. And I think when you go about life with that kind of mentality, boy, does that make things easier. And I'm not saying that I go about my life so stress-free, like absolutely. And, you know, like my initial responses aren't always amazing, but I'm on this journey and I am absolutely trying to be better. And I'm trying to share with you, like, and help you to deal with things like much differently, so that you can be a better person and you can make the most of the day and you can take the lessons that life throws at us. So I just kind of wanted to share that with you because I think it's such an important thing. And today definitely taught me about the importance of being like fully prepared for different eventualities, and also, you know, just making the most of every situation and turning it into a positive. So I am sending you so much love and so much blessings, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow, and have a lovely evening, and I will see you then.